Society6 managed to piss off not just sellers but also buyers with their new website. Sticker Mule has officially launched stores. Well, they launched it already, but now they have perfected the stores feature. Printful launched a bunch of new items that you might want to design right now because people are going to need them in 2025, mostly in January. Print on demand tarot cards is a discussion in this video, along with me closing Patreon, closing my own store at the end of the year. New collaboration is coming, and a lot more personal and print-on-demand news in this segment of print-on-demand news for November 2024. We have a lot to cover today, so I'm just going to get started with the first one, and that is a short one, and that is Redbubble. Redbubble added holographic stickers. Those are the stickers that are kind of shiny. Well, holographic. I have no idea how to say it other than that, and they actually look quite good. Moving on to Printful with new products that they launched that you might want to start designing yesterday to sell them for 2025 or for this season. We're talking first about the Printful 2025 calendar. The calendar comes already with the dates for 2025, so you don't have to fill in the dates yourself. There was a full video about that, and the 2025 wall calendar by Printful is already integrated with Fourth Wall. Another cool product that they added that I already made a video about is the sweaters. That's not sweatshirts, that's an actual sweater. Actual sweater. I made a full tutorial on how to design these on Printful or on Fourth Wall. Currently, Fourth Wall has a bit more options with that. It's all being sourced from the same, I think, factory in China, which means longer shipping times, but also it's a very, very unique product out there. And as I said, I have a video about this on this channel without showing the actual sweater because I wanted to make the design tutorial now for you guys before sharing the actual product review. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to share the actual product review because I have two sweaters on their way to me. More info on that when I get to local news at the end. Another cool triple item that Printful has added is notepads. Finally, I get notepads. I am obsessed with notepads. For those of you who remember my Zazzle videos, I'm a stationery girl through and through, and now they have 3 different notepads, a small one, a large one, and a magnetic one. And whatever you saw on the screen right now are the designs that I actually ordered for myself. They are also integrated with Fourth Wall, which is amazing. I love these 3 new additions for Printful products, and of course there will be a review about the Printful notepads the minute that they get here. FYI, this video is going to have behind the scene footage for sure. Sure. A lot of sellers just focus on buying stuff for Christmas or preparing things that people will buy for Christmas, but they don't think about the next year. They don't think about all of these items of, I'm going to be motivated. I'm going to be motivated to work on my business, to lose weight. I'm going to use a habit tracker. I'm going to use a monthly planner, a weekly planner, and notepads fall right into that. And I'm super excited that they're going to have this product. And I urge you to design those. And of course, I will leave a link down below to the tutorial I did about the notepads from Zazzle. 1, because Zazzle is also awesome, and 2, you can get some ideas on how to design notepads if you want to sell them on Printful. I think it's the same sizes between Zazzle and Printful, with the large one and the small one. The magnetic one I never ordered. I'm super excited to have it come to me, but I feel like I've discussed the notepads too much. I'm gonna just quickly segue into Printful can be sold on Fourth Wall. So, Fourth Wall news. You can now upload a photo that will be on every single variant. For example, if you have a t-shirt that has multiple colors, you can upload your own photo. For example, find us on Instagram, like us on Instagram, and when you upload that photo, you can click on or off if you want that photo to appear on every single color variant of that product. Same goes for size variants. Basically, every structure of your product that has a different photo set, you can now upload a photo that will fit all of them. Now, if your thought is, that's awesome, I'm going to use it for the size chart photos because the normal size chart of Fourth Wall is just some external link that doesn't really look good. So I'm going to take the size chart photo and just massively upload it to all the variants. The second update with Fourth Wall is that you no longer have to do that because they now have a really, really cool size chart that opens up right on the screen itself. It's actually a funny story because these 2 news segments relate to my recent upload. So I was uploading this hoodie in multiple colors, and then I started uploading that photo that I have that shares the size chart, and I saw all variants and I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. It's going to be so easy now. And then when I was looking at the product after to check it, I actually saw a size guide and clicked on it and it opened in the screen. And I was like, oh, so I don't need that. Huh. Interesting. So that is my update with Fourth Wall, other than, of course, all the loads of items with Printful that were integrated with Fourth Wall. Moving on to the biggest, I think, print-on-demand marketplace product section of this video, which is Society6 changed everything. And they're not just pissing off sellers, they're also pissing off buyers. And I feel like this is something that is very important to say, because a lot of times a shop builder, a marketplace, is going to do something that pisses us off because we're the people using it the most, I guess. We are the people designing on it, and it's kind of annoying. I mean, the Redbubble tier system is one of the most annoying things that happened lately, or even the TeePublic tier system, or that Society6 decided to charge money for their plans. But if you think about it, it doesn't really affect the buyer. I mean, the buyer on Redbubble doesn't care what tier you are. They don't even know what tier you are. They get the same price for the product. They don't care. But this time, the changes that Society6 did affected buyers, and buyers started complaining on Society6 social media pages and all over Reddit. I feel like we need to start at the beginning with this, and that is literally the beginning of October. So it's almost a month in with these changes. People started to notice that the website appear a little bit broken. Maybe it's not really loading. Your shop kind of dashboard kind of goes in and out. And a lot of sellers reported not being able to upload designs, which again, Society6 is now a paid platform from the designer side. So someone who's paying Society6 for a service is no longer able to do that. I don't know if people ask for a refund or something, but if I was still paying them, I would definitely ask for a refund. So other than the fact that for 2-3 weeks, which are usually the beginning of the massive shopping season, the website appeared to be completely broken. There are also loads of other mistakes. And I wrote just some of the reasons why the new Society6 update sucks. It's literally, by the way, how I phrase it in my script. Why does it suck? Okay, the first thing that Society6 decided to do is to change the link structure of a product, which means that one day people woke up and all the links that they had on like Pinterest pins, thousands of Pinterest pins that sellers have uploaded throughout years. Some people are in Society6 for years. All these links don't work now. Someone clicks on a link from your Pinterest, so nothing. And sellers started complaining that they have been seeing sales every single day for years, and all of a sudden 2 weeks of nothing because none of their external links work. All of the people who are blogging about Society6, all of that is gone. And if you think that that's bad, it actually gets worse because people started deleting those links, right? They started deleting those pins from Pinterest that lead basically nowhere and started deleting the links from their blog posts that lead nowhere, only to find out 3 weeks after that Society6 has done a redirect link from the old product structure to the new one. So you didn't have to delete this all this time. It was just 3 weeks of chaos and people were pissed. Now the new shop layout is ugly. I think so. I mean, the new Society6 layout is really nice, but the actual shop layout is not just hated by sellers, but it's also hated by buyers because the layout of it just doesn't make sense. I mean, there's something that says about, so it means to show you something about the artist, but Society6 didn't input any place for you as a seller to write your own about. So it just looks like you failed to write your about information, which can look shady to some buyers. And not just that, if you actually click on one of the products and then you click on see this product on all designed items, you don't get to see it on all design items. I literally tested it with one of my pillows. I clicked on see all 53 designed items and it led me to a page with 27 products designed with this design, not 53 as it should have done and would have done previously with a previous website. The entire affiliate system has changed. So if you don't know, I'm a big fan of selling on platforms that allow me to affiliate myself, because if I bring in traffic and someone doesn't want to buy from me and want to buy from someone else, that's cool. I'm all down for that. I will affiliate that. Awesome. And Society6 was pretty easy with that. Whenever I go to any product, whether it's mine or someone else's, and I click on the share button, I can copy a link with my affiliate link already attached to it. And if I share it on Pinterest, it already has my affiliate link. So not anymore. Not anymore. I cannot do that anymore. It doesn't open the same window. It doesn't have the same options. And when I tried to look into, well, maybe that means that affiliate links don't work anymore, because at the beginning I thought that my links to my products from Pinterest don't work because the affiliate link is broken. So I thought I'll check it out by going to the affiliate page of Society6. But the problem is, when you go to the affiliate page of Society6, it shares with you how to affiliate, and then when you click on sign up as an affiliate, it sends you to the plans pages as a seller, but that page is blank because it's not the actual page. We are almost a full month into Society6 changes, and still they have broken links and features that haven't rolled in yet. Society6 has removed collections, and a lot of sellers on Society6 have thousands of designs with no way to sort through them. They also spent hours building these collections for no reason. But that's not the worst. The worst part is that Society6 deleted your orders data. If I go to my Society6 account right now to look at my past orders, it says nothing, which is crazy because I have loads of Society6 items in this apartment, and they also removed favorites. Now, if you're coming to this as a seller going like, oh, I'm just going to go to some other sellers and I'm going to favorite their items, that's nice. It's not what we're talking about. Real people went to Society6 and clicked on favorite because they wanted to save a design for later. They were using their past orders so that they can come back in this time of year and shop again from their favorite artist. And the reason that I know that for sure is not because it's a theory that I have or something that I feel, but it's because actual buyers of Society6 went to Instagram, to Twitter, and to Reddit and complained about it. Literally, someone wrote, I remember seeing it at the beginning on their Instagram. Feel free to go over their Instagram. I hope they hadn't deleted comments. But people literally wrote, I have no order history and I saved a lot of favorites. I want to buy from my favorite artists and now I can't find them. Not to mention the fact that the website was like broken half the main season time. And I don't know what this means for Society6. I thought at first to make a full video about that. Obviously, if I wasn't sick 3 weeks ago, I would have made a video. Look, the Society6 website is broken. I thought that things were changed so that I can make a full video about that, but they're not changed yet. I just went into my artist login like an hour ago and I still can't access any of my designs. They're blocked. And by the way, if you have this feeling inside of you that whenever you go into your store, things are very slow, and when you go to someone else's stores, they load faster, you're not feeling it because you're paranoid. It's actually true. I went into my store on Society6 from my browser and it's barely loading and I'm connected as myself. I went to someone else's store from the same browser, from the same user, and it's loading. And I opened my store on a different browser where I'm not connected and it loaded as fast as the other sellers. Yes, you are seeing the system slower than other people, which is ridiculous. I'm waiting to see how all of this plays out. The first thing I have to say is own your own store. This is like the only lesson from this. This is where the world is going. You can't trust a marketplace to do something that you want it to do. We've seen it with the plans, we've seen it with everything. But yeah, lessons: owning your own store, diversifying yourself, making sure to own your traffic. Because if those people who are looking for their favorite artist would have followed this artist on social media, they would have been able to find that artist and a link to their Society6 store or to a different store to make the sales when Society6 was down. I will be making a full video. I don't think just about the changes, but I feel like I want to do a full video about why I'm done with Society6, which is super sad because Society6, for those of you who don't know, is the first print on demand that I've ever seen. It's the first platform I've ever used, and it's kind of sad. I mean, you have a place in your heart for it, and most of their products have amazing quality. But I will be making a video once all these changes finalize so I can get a better look at it, because again, now the website still appears to be broken in some places. I will be making a video about my thoughts about these changes, my thoughts about the future, and of course, alternatives for people who are mostly into patterns, because that was, I guess, the biggest thing with Society6, or kind of like this bohemian art style. That was a lot on this segment, and I would love to know your thoughts on Society6 in the comments down below. Are you on Society6? Were you one of the paying customers? I mean, paying sellers who suddenly went in and saw that they can't upload in the busiest time of year? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Moving on from Society6 because my blood pressure is rising, I'm moving on to Sticker Mule. So Sticker Mule has been news, I guess, in our community about 2 months ago when they launched, or when they finally made it more known that they have the stores feature, so you can actually sell stuff on Sticker Mule from Sticker Mule, not just use them for bulk orders. And that was brought up in the group actually by multiple people who tried posting questions about this multiple times. And I have made a test order from Sticker Mule and have contacted them and have received loads of boxes from Sticker Mule for a video about their stores feature and a video about buying in bulk that goes to a charity here in town, which makes me so happy. Now, the reason why I haven't made a Sticker Mule stores video yet is not just because I was sick, but also because Sticker Mules were still finalizing the way that they pay people. And there are two ways to make money with Sticker Mule. The first one is commissions, which is not the markups. It's actually sort of the affiliate or the referral commissions. And the second one is the actual artist markup, which are already now available on Sticker Mule. I will make a video separately about that, but I will let you know if you live in Europe, bummer for you. And, you know, I live in Europe too. Because the store feature is currently available for American citizens, Canadians, and Mexicans only. And that means selling from the actual store, not buying this merch. You can buy this merch for your own business or create your own stickers business with Sticker Mule if you live anywhere in the world. FYI, they have a fulfillment center in Italy as well. So some of these items actually come from the European Union. So it's not a full bummer, I guess a little bit of a bummer. And hopefully I will create the Sticker Mules stores video next week. Hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers. If I'm gonna get sick again, I'm going to lose it. Next up, we have Tai-one-day on the 27th of November. And no, it's not Taiwan, the country. It's Tai-one, to Tai-one. And the one is one apron to tie on you. That is the day before Thanksgiving, where people just sit at home and cook. Well, I guess stand and cook. Why did I say sit and cook? But yeah, most people stand, put on an apron, and cook. The thing is, I actually ordered a Printful apron and a Zazzle all over print apron to make a video about this 3 weeks ago, but I was sick. So I'm gonna say two things here. One, if you have aprons already designed, I really recommend pushing it in the next few days and telling people that Tai-one-day is the 27th. Maybe they don't know it's a Tai-one-day. Maybe they don't care about the name. Make sure to let people know, hey, Thanksgiving is coming up, and the day before that you're going to be cooking. You might as well be cooking with this apron. You have about a week or a week and a half to do that based on your platform and your target audience. And do let me know in the comment section down below if you still want me to make a video, like a review video of the product quality of the Zazzle and the Printful aprons. Moving on to something actually kind of funny. It's been a trend online to ask ChatGPT to roast you. And I do know that a lot of people did it with like Instagram, where you basically give it like screenshots of your Instagram and it tells you some stuff about you. But the thing is, it's mostly not true. I tried doing it with Instagram, and I'm not saying like, oh, I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it wasn't actually roasting me, because it didn't really get what my Instagram was about just from snapshots. However, the new trend now is you can ask ChatGPT to roast you based on your interactions with ChatGPT. So all the information, all the conversations you've ever had with ChatGPT in a roast. So I did that, and I would like to share it with you guys just because it was really funny. So I wrote, hey, can you please roast me based on our conversations? Yes, I wrote please. I always write please. I always write thank you. Sometimes I even write good morning. And that was a big part of the roast. And the roast goes like this. I'd love to, but roasting you based on our conversations would be like throwing shade in a dimly lit room. There's barely enough material. You're polite, curious, and thoughtful, and that's the problem. It's like trying to roast someone who brings cookies to a debate. Think I actually did that once, but never mind. But I'll give it a shot. You seem like the type of person who says please to ChatGPT as if I'm going to file a report with HR. What's next? Apologizing to your phone for using too much data? You're probably the kind of person who uses the how's your day going line in customer support. It's cute, but we both know you're only here to talk to me because the fridge won't give you conversations. Don't worry though, you're still way better than people who try to confuse me with riddles at 2 a.m. I didn't know people do that to ChatGPT. But two things I want to say about this one. One, this was hilarious. I actually asked him to roast me again, and that response was even like, really? You're still saying please when you ask me to roast you twice. You have no friends. But the thing that really stuck with me, other than the fact that this is funny, was the part where it says like you're polite, curious, and thoughtful, and that's the problem. And I feel like whenever someone is telling me like, why am I not making these like, I don't know, clickbait videos, like make $5,000 with Amazon selling AI stickers, whatever, all of these like, let's face it, lying videos. I feel like that's my problem with making money with YouTube. I'm polite, I'm curious. That's why I always spend a lot of money on product reviews. Most of it, yeah, from my own pocket. And and that's the problem. Anyway, point to thought. But again, if you want, go to ChatGPT if you've been using it and tell it to roast you based on your conversations or interactions. That's pretty cool. Moving on to Placeit app integrating with Canva. This would be a short segment. I saw the banner saying that Placeit is now available as an app on Canva. I went to Canva, I clicked on the link, it sent me to Canva, it asked me to connect to my Placeit account, and I took a design on Canva, and there are two problems here. Three problems here. One, all of the mockups are white and you can't change the color. So if the design I made is, for example, this one, then no one's going to see the first line and I can't change the color on the Placeit app integrated with Canva, which I would have been able to do on Placeit by itself. So all of the colors of the product are blank whites. The second problem is that you don't have the option to download this mockup at all, only to place it in a new design. And that creates the third problem of if you actually download these mockups, you'll see that they're like 2000 pixels or 1700 or maximum 3000. But if I design something on Canva on 5000 by 5000 pixels, and now I place the Placeit mockup there, it stretches the image so it might get pixelated. And not only that, it uses the same ratio that I've had before. So if the ratio was 1:1 and the mockup is vertically aligned, it's just going to have white spaces on the sides. So after trying that, I said, well, I'm just going to use Placeit to make my Placeit mockups and not Canva. I know this news suck, but it's technically news, which is why it's in this video. Moving on to two other short and useless updates. The first one is that Ideogram launched Canvas, and I've heard people being very excited about the things you can do with it. And then I went into that canvas and realized I don't think I can do much in there. I didn't see the remove background feature, I think didn't really work. The expand your image feature didn't really work. I couldn't really add any text or change many things, and I found it kind of pointless. And maybe I need to watch a tutorial about that to figure it out better. Please let me know if you tried the canvas thing with the diagram and if it does anything for you. For me, it didn't. And the last very pointless update, Night Cafe AI launched animation, which looked like a really cool thing, but it's only for pro users and I'm not. So I didn't check it out. If you did check it out, let me know in the comments below, or maybe I'll wait for Black Friday and get myself the pro membership for Night Cafe just to check the animations because I'm curious and thoughtful and that's the problem. And that was the global, let's call it print on demand or creative news for November 2024. And we will move on to local news. And local news, I mean, not just like my life, but also things relating to this channel and our community. But before I do that, I would like to kindly ask you that if you like this video or found this content useful, please hit the like button down below because every time you do that, believe it or not, it really does help my channel, and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. Changes, local news, good. New bundles at MatTribe, including new freebies, mattribe.com/shop, or just go to the shop feature. You'll find graphics, Procreate brushes, backgrounds, seamless patterns, and of course, loads of freebies. And I've uploaded new ones in the last few days, so you can go ahead and check them out. They're all for full commercial use. More product reviews are coming up. People have asked me about the Gildan 5000 t-shirt, also the Gildan 64,000 t-shirts. They are really, really cheap. They're like $7 or $8 if I'm not mistaken. So I ordered them and they're on its way to me, as well as two types of long sleeve t-shirts and another type of sweatshirt. I think actually technically two types of sweatshirts because I'm currently wearing the Gildan 18,000. Of course, it doesn't arrive cropped like this, but I have two more sweatshirts on their way to me. So finally I can create these product videos with multiple, I think I have 7 or 8 types of t-shirts here at home from Printful, short sleeve t-shirts, and then a video about the long one, and then a video about the sweatshirts, along with the video that I've already done about the hoodies, because I know that for people who saw the video about the hoodies, a lot of people even DM'd me after saying that this really helped them finding the perfect hoodie in their store. And not just the perfect hoodie, but also gave them the confidence to market that hoodie. And I hope I can do the same for you guys with t-shirts, short sleeved, long sleeved, and sweatshirts in the next few weeks. With that said, is there any other Printful video or Printful review video that you want me to make? Printful fourth wall, please let me know in the comments and I will gladly order it. I order 3 new products every month, and I actually also have products that I've ordered that I haven't made a review about yet, like their new notebooks and journals. So let me know in the comments whatever products from Printful catalog you want me to order and test out. I'm always happy to do so. Moving on to Black Friday, and I started early because I'm reaching out to companies that I work with and asking them about Black Friday sales. So Hostinger already started their Black Friday sale with up to 79% discount for their hosting and domain package, with a link down below and a coupon code to get an added 10% on that. But I reached out to some of my other contacts to let me know if they're going to have a Black Friday sale, and I reckon around 25th or 26th of November, there will be a video on this channel about the Black Friday sales that I found. I'm also looking into marketplaces because these Black Friday sales are things that you might want to promote to your own buyers or potential buyers or audience on social media, and also because you might want to test them out yourselves. One thing that I do know, I've had a few viewers reach out to me lately and ask me what I think about Squarespace. So I have tested Squarespace a little bit in the past, but not that extensively. And I reached out to them asking them about a Black Friday deal. They will not be having a Black Friday deal this year, but I'm hoping to get us a little bit of a discount from members of this community. And of course, I will be updating you guys with the Black Friday video. I have 2 videos coming up on the Printful YouTube channel. One will be actually showing the quality of the sweaters, the actual knit sweaters, but I guess that this video will be around a month from now, but a closer one would be an ugly Christmas sweatshirt. Yes, I designed an ugly Christmas sweatshirt. I was challenged by Printful to design the ugliest Christmas sweatshirt, and this is going to be actually quite a funny video. We were talking about this with Anya and Raul, my contacts, yesterday, and also with Liz, to make it look as if Liz and I are having a conversation on their channel. So that would be kind of cool, and I'm really looking forward to filming it. I actually already have the sweatshirt, the ugly Christmas sweatshirt here. Ta-da-da! No spoilers. I'm guessing I'll be filming it next week, and hopefully the week after that it's going to be on the Printful YouTube channel, which is why, by the way, you should follow Printful or just join our Facebook community or the free newsletter, so I'll update you on things even if they don't appear on this channel, because on this channel when I make a video you probably get a notification, so it's really good to have that, I guess, the added place to follow or to check up on news like the free newsletter or the Facebook community. Moving on to a topic that I know loads of you have been waiting for. I designed my own tarot deck, and I've done it in the past way before I had this channel. I think it was like 2019 maybe, from a website called makeplayingcards.com. I already know that the quality is amazing, but I don't have them with me. This is a website where you can even design board games. They have like a sister company for that. You can design actual playing cards like the ones you play poker or solitaire with, and you can invent your own game, including having these like booklets and special packaging and everything. So I did make a test order and it was shipped. It was already made and shipped to me, and hopefully when it arrives I will make a video about that. Do let me know in the comment section down below who was the one interested in me making a tarot card print on demand video. Now, more news. About 3 hours ago, I closed Patreon. I've had Patreon since August last year, following the YouTube invalid traffic bug, and I closed it. I made a full goodbye video over on Patreon of why I closed Patreon, which is now also gone. And the reason why I closed Patreon is for the same reason why I opened it. Because the reason why I opened it was no longer valid. And it was a very, very long thought process. And I honestly felt like it would be harder. I felt like I would be hesitant. But this morning I just woke up and just clicked the deactivate account button and nothing. I didn't feel heavy on my chest. I didn't feel bad in my stomach. I really know that this is the right decision. I like not having a paywall for my content. I know that so many people want to support this channel, and I appreciate you so much. You have no idea how grateful I was to see so many people sign up to Patreon right after I thought I couldn't make any more videos here on YouTube. YouTube doesn't pay that much, by the way. For those of you who are wondering, I am thinking about definitely making a video in the beginning of next year for my 4 years on YouTube. How much money YouTube pays me with Google AdSense, with the ads. Do let me know if you want to see that video. But yeah, it was very moving for me that the minute that that was a problem, you guys stood up as a community and like really supported me as a creator. It means so much. Like literally to get also the comments from people that I've never met, that I became some kind of part in their lives, and it's amazing the reach you can have towards people's lives. And I don't mean like just to tell them what to do or to sell them stuff, but just like to be a part of someone's life that you've never met or someone who's across the world. I feel like that is the biggest takeaway I have from like almost 4 years of YouTube. But yeah, Patreon's closed. Thank you so much for anyone who supported me through this journey. So Patreon is closed, and the videos from Patreon, one of them was already transferred to YouTube. That's the video about how I make my YouTube videos. And I've heard from a lot of people who watched it that it made them appreciate what YouTubers do a bit more, because now they can see behind the scenes of how long it takes to produce a video, or it gave them this reality check, whether it's a good one or a bad one, because they want to start their own channel. I will leave a link to that video down below. And the rest of the Patreon videos, some of them will be uploaded to YouTube this month and some the next month. Some will not be uploaded. I feel like some of them, I feel like I can do a better version of them now. Or if the information has changed, I might do something different now. But this will be coming up to this channel in this month and in the next. Thank you again for your support, and for those of you who liked being there for the added information, for the extra connection. Again, we have a Facebook community on Facebook that you can join, as well as the free newsletter, or you can just reach out to me on Instagram at may.arroyo. This was, I think, like the biggest goal that I had for Q4, which I spoke about in the Q4 video. I feel like I also made more progress on my other goals for Q4, which was mostly uploading more designs to Spoonflower, which I have been doing, and I'm loving it so much. Who else is loving Spoonflower? Is it like all of the people who hate Society6 are now discovering Spoonflower and everything's amazing? And of course, working on 2 more websites with 2 more shops. So that project goes like this. One of these is a shop on Fourth Wall and a website and blog using Hostinger Website Builder. That will be the database that I mentioned here before. I really want to create something like, oh, you want to do print on demand? Start here. These are your options. Oh, you want to do that? Go here. Same with digital download, same with affiliate marketing, same with finding a way to build a portfolio and how to sell stuff. I really want to create this like mega database, and it will be connected to a Fourth Wall store for print on demand items and for digital downloads. I know that many of you want to buy the items that I'm wearing in the videos or that I have in my background, so that will be available in 2025. Hopefully I'm launching it in the 1st of January, but we'll see. The second project that I have is a different blog, and that blog is going to refer people to a specific niche of things that I'm selling on Spoonflower, Redbubble, a Fourth Wall store, and affiliate links to other sellers. Mostly affiliate, I think, with that blog. And I thought a lot if I want to do it with Hostinger Website Builder or if I want to do it with WordPress. And the truth is, I kind of like the fact that I will be able to share with you guys. This is a blog on WordPress and this is a blog using Hostinger Website Builder. And you can look at the layout and how it looks, and you can decide for yourself. So I decided that the second project, the blog, is going to be with WordPress. Now, I will be having a lot of the WordPress videos from Patreon coming into this channel soon, so don't worry about that. But I think, like I mentioned in almost every single video that I was talking about WordPress, that I have 3 themes or theme companies that I like the most, Astra, Cadence, and Ocean WP. So I looked at all 3 of them, and the one that really caught my eye was one of the templates from Cadence Pro features. And I really like their block builder, not just Elementor, and I felt like this is something that I want to go with. So I actually got in touch with Cadence, and I got to speak to this awesome woman named Samantha. I think she was from Michigan, and This was such a nice conversation, and they will be having a Black Friday sale. So that's super cool. They're starting it a bit early. So hopefully in 2 weeks, I'll be able to make a video discussing their Black Friday sale and also sharing the features from this WordPress template or WordPress theme. I'm really excited about this collaboration, and of course, using Cadence in this blog. I feel like I was sitting here and I was installing WordPress, and this was a few days ago with Misha, and I felt like, oh my god, did I forget WordPress? What's going on with me? I haven't touched WordPress in such a long time, but I don't think that. I think it's also like the fog from my recent sickness that I'm telling you, when I was sick, it deleted brain cells. But I feel like it's been amazing to go back to WordPress, especially checking out the new Cadence theme. So yeah, there will be a permanent discount for viewers of this channel with Cadence, as well as a Black Friday sale, and I will mention those in a video in about 2 weeks. But it's been really cool, like making that connection with another person. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand this side of the table or the room or the camera. That would be the most exact. But a lot of times I collaborate with companies not just because they have good products. Obviously, I'm not going to collaborate with a company that has bad products. But for me, it's all about the people. It's all about if I feel like I have, this like micro colleague in a way. And I do feel that way about a lot of the companies that I work with, whether it's Printful, that talking to Raul and Ania is always an experience, or whether it's the Repper guys who are amazing, Wouter and Alex, whether it's working with the Sticker Mule people that I got to meet 3 of them in our last meeting, and they're just super awesome. Now with Cadence, also with Hostinger, I just feel so blessed, I guess, working with such awesome people, and I hope I didn't forget anyone. Almost last in this news segment, and major spoiler alert, MatTribe.com, the shop I've had with PayHip, is going to be closing at the end of this year. I did make a video about how I started this shop, why I started this shop, and how much money this shop has made me in 3 years, and I will leave a link to that one down below. It's a PayHip store, and I will be talking about why I'm closing it and the future of MatTribe.com or Meyaroyo in a video in the next few days. I'm still uploading, I think, a little bit more things that I have. Most of the items will not be available in the new store. I kind of like the having a bit more exclusive items or clip art that is retired, I guess, from other people using it. I like that concept for myself as well, because I feel like you don't really want to go somewhere online and see someone designing with the exact same clip art and everybody's using the exact same clip art. So I kind of like the exclusive idea. So yeah, MatTribe.com will be closing at the end of this year. More on that in a specific video about that. Last but not least, and the most important one, I got PlayStation 4. This is the part where I'm just making nonsense, and it will segue, I guess, to bloopers or behind the scenes. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I got PlayStation 4. I got GTA 5. I got Crash Bandicoot. Such a retro thing, right? I got the Hogwarts game. I don't even know how to call it. I haven't played it yet. And oh my god, I forgot. I got Tekken 7. I wish they would have had Tekken 2. And the reason why I got PlayStation 4 and not PlayStation 5, because PlayStation 4 doesn't even support audio by Bluetooth. The reason why I got that is not a financial reason, but because Tony Hawk Pro Skate doesn't exist with PlayStation 5. And I really wanted this entire console just for Tony Hawk. Like, friends here were telling me, come on, just get the 5, you will have like the audio connection and this and better games. And I was like, I'm literally buying this entire thing to play Tony Hawk. Don't ruin this for me. I'm also looking forward to the Black Friday sale at the PlayStation online store. And if you guys are playing PlayStation and you know of a game that is available on PlayStation 4 and you want to make a recommendations, do so in the comments down below. But with that being said, that was it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new or at least entertained. Have an amazing month of November. And you know what? I'm going to say bye after the behind the scenes footage. So cue behind the scenes footage. Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is kind of in my eyes. Oh wow. I'm feeling very cozy today. I thought it would be nice for November. Maybe I do a warm. No, it's disgusting. White. 50. 20. I don't even know if this is good. I can't even see myself. This is really far. I think some kind of bluish. Okay, we're gonna do this. I don't care. I'm gonna try not to. I'm so tired. I literally forgot to put something in my script, and I've already started recording. New stores. What else? What else? What else? ChatGPT. But literally tell people getting ready for Thanksgiving cooking will never look better without this design. Oh my god, my brain just farted. What was that? Word diarrhea. A lot of companies along the years have messed. Ugh. Do I have something in my eye? Oh, this is so annoying. My sofa is creaking. Oh, this is such a bad thing. This is my eye hurts. If I'm gonna like film this entire video and I'm gonna have like a bloodshot eye just because I rubbed it, I'm gonna be super pissed and I'm not gonna film it again. Okay. Coughing still. I'm gonna be sick forever. If I'm gonna get the long form of this disease that shall not be named on YouTube, I'm gonna get super pissed off. And I found it kind of pointless. Why is it so hard for me to say that sentence? If I'm getting sick again, I'm just not making content until the 1st of January. I'm letting you know. That's 5 minutes of me being a drama queen. Because I'm super excited about this product and I feel like people underestimate just how much people buy for themselves or for friends gifts that relate to planning or being better or being more organized or being more motivated or having a checklist or having these like monthly challenges or how did I forget that term? Like the monthly thing where you check off things. How could I forget that? I'm a journaling buff. It's not a monthly challenge. What is it called? I'm literally Googling monthly 30 days journaling checklist. It's not finding what I wanted it to find. Oh my god. What is it called? This is gonna destroy my entire video. It's not a challenge. Notepads. Goals and planning. Habit tracker. Habit tracker. I literally spent the last 10 minutes while filming searching for that word. What is wrong with me? Notepads are amazing. I even forgot my first sentence. I forgot this whole trail of thought. That's so annoying. Okay. I need to drink water. And it's very hard because I have my lipstick on. I should have brought like a straw. One time I drank water like this in the air because I was filming and it just spilled all over me and I was wearing a pink t-shirt. If you're wondering what video that was, you have never seen it. I had to delete that footage and change my shirt. Okay. You say go slow. My voice is still not back fully yet. I miss singing so much. You say go slow. I'm so alt right now. I fall behind. The second-hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. Oh my god, I just want my voice back. And we're back to me. This video will never end. I can't believe I've literally been filming this for an hour and 40 minutes and I have to edit it and make sure to do it before Shabbat. Oh my god. Okay, so this video is done. I hope that you enjoy it. I'm going to leave links on the screen for other videos that I think that you will enjoy. And I will wish you an amazing month of November. There is so much content coming up and I am super excited for it. Love you all very much. Thank you for this amazing support that you've shown me with Patreon. Again, if you do want to support the channel, you can just go to MatTribe.com right now and either support the channel or just get really cool clip art for you guys or download one of the freebies. Anything you do, like, comment, subscribe, download from my shop, everything is really highly appreciated. And as usual, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!